Hello, fellow friends and family. My name is Josh, also known as Gorguini, and welcome to a very different type of video. I don't know how well received this is going to be, but I'm just gonna put it out there, kind of like a video journal almost, but public. I don't know how to categorize this video, but it's gonna be out there. And I wanted to talk about specifically for a few minutes how YouTube affected my gaming experience. And it's really weird because ever since, I'm gonna get right into it, by the way. Ever since I was 10 years old, I've always enjoyed video games. It was a coping mechanism. It was something that I could escape to from the bullying, from the thrash. It was a safe haven almost. And I feel like over time it's become an addiction to the point where I am stuck. I am lost in this imagination of mine where reality is non-existent, and then when I am pulled back into reality, I just emotionally crash down because I wasn't expecting it. Almost like it was, I don't know, like a crash landing from a plane or something. I don't know how to really describe it, but that's the way I would describe it as of right now. I don't really have my thoughts all together about this video. I'm just going as I speak. But yeah, and making YouTube videos, first of all, for all of the 12 of you that are watching my videos, first of all, thank you. I'm not saying I'm gonna quit making YouTube videos, but I think I'm just gonna be less frequent about it. Less frequent than I am right now. I don't know. But I don't know, I'm just not gonna take it as seriously. I also started college, and there's like a whole mess of emotions in that because I'm trying to think of what do I want to do for the rest of my life. I'm only 18, so I have a lot of time, but it's that question is really starting to become the priority. And YouTube, I felt like I treated too much as the priority in my life. Whenever I woke up, I was always, okay, what am I gonna make for YouTube? What script am I gonna write next? And the majority of the time, I was way too lazy to even start. And some days I didn't do anything because I would always think about, like, what am I gonna do for a YouTube video? And I would just never get to it. And at the end of the night, I've just felt so depressed because I was like, this is happening every other day and I'm not doing anything beneficial in my life. And I'm my own worst enemy. I always down talk myself. And I don't mind this being out there because, come on, we all need to, open up a little bit. But yeah, I'm always my biggest enemy, and it would really bring myself down to the point where I would probably almost make hasty decisions that I shouldn't, but not anything too hasty. I want to clarify, but yeah, the idea behind making YouTube videos is, one, it was another coping mechanism, and two, it was my dream job. I've always wanted to make YouTube videos and blah blah blah, and as I grew older, I kind of realized what type of lifestyle it would be if I did pursue it fully. Basically, the way I think of it is, if I did become very famous, it would be every once in a while there would be a convention that I would go to, meet fans, have a great and fantastic time, go home and be a recluse, stuck in my apartment or in my home, wherever I'm at, and just make videos all day. And that's the thought that I had, and I'm like, that doesn't sound fun. I want to actually go out and meet people. And one of the things that I strive to be in the future is a youth pastor, where I'll talk with young adults my age right now. I'm 18 and 25, around that range, and just talk to them about life and kind of help them through it, kind of like a therapist or a youth pastor. So something along the lines of that. And YouTube kind of almost took me away from that in a sense because, like I said, it was a really big distraction, and I'm starting to learn how to treat it as a hobby rather than a future job, if that makes sense. I'm trying to get my priorities in straight because, like I said, starting college really brought that question up, and so I'm trying to sort things out. Once again, I'm not going to stop making YouTube videos, but I'm not going to treat it as a priority anymore, which means it might be a lot less frequent for me to upload, a lot less frequent than I am already. But I honestly don't know. I feel like maybe when I do start to treat it, fully as a side hobby, maybe I will post more because I'm not too worried about it anymore. I don't know. I have no idea. But like I said, this is kind of a video to branch out, kind of get my thoughts out there. This is like the first quote-unquote episode of many, because I've always wanted to make videos like this, because I feel like they're beneficial to me and to the viewers, to kind of get them thinking, to kind of get you guys thinking, and just to help me, like a little video journal for the public, just to kind of get my thoughts out there, see if anyone else agrees, disagrees, you know, talk about it. I'm fine with whatever, really, but just a small video, like I said, just to kind of get it out there. Something about YouTube, something about gaming, because, like I said, I kind of lost my passion for it, because one of the things, and here's an example, Remnant from the Ashes. I made a video about that a couple weeks ago, and my first thought was, usually when a new game came out, like Super Smash Bros. Brawl, when that came out, I was like, oh, I can't wait to play this game. When Remnant came out, I was like, oh, I cannot wait to make videos and record this game. It wasn't all about the experience. I bought games like Red Dead Redemption 2, Resident Evil 2, the remake, and I haven't even finished those games because they are no longer popular, so I don't longer feel like playing them. And I feel like I just wasted a bunch of money because, like, I bought those games to record, and I haven't made any videos except for that one Red Dead Redemption video. I made one about Resident Evil, and I haven't touched it since. I mean, then again, it's really difficult because I can't find any bullets, but besides that, yeah, I don't know, like, my mentality has kind of changed with video games because it's all about what am I going to record? What type of video am I going to make about this game? And it's really kind of infected my passion for it. Because like I said before, in elementary school, I would get bullied at school, and when I would come home, play Super Mario Super Mario Sunshine, and just have a blast with it. I had no care in the world. Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards, oh man, that was one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games. It is my favorite Nintendo 64 game, and it is a great game. Sunshine is another fantastic game, but nowadays, like, I kind of took a break from it, and now that I kind of stepped away from YouTube for a couple of weeks and just focused on playing, it was kind of refreshing. Like, for example, Monster Hunter World Iceborne. I was waiting so long for this game to come out because I was super excited, and my first thought was, oh, I cannot wait to make videos about this. They're gonna get so many views because my channel thrives off of Monster Hunter. This is gonna be great. I haven't made a single one, and I have yet to make one. I probably will, but it'll probably be for a while because I don't want to make YouTube the priority in my life. I just want to make it a side hobby. And that couple of weeks of just playing, not couple of weeks, it's only been out for a week right now, but that week of just playing Iceborne and not worrying about recording, it really has been refreshing because I don't have to worry about, okay, how am I going to set up my recording system? I hope everything is working, and I don't know if I want to play with my friends right now or if I want to do a solo recording. Like, it just doesn't matter. I play with my friends, we have a blast, we make great memories together, and that's what it's all about. When I do YouTube, it's kind of like secluding that or separating those memories into videos in a way that I just don't like it personally. I don't know, it's a bit complex in the way I'm saying it, but I just feel like it's two different things that have two different outcomes. One is enjoyment and just having fun with the game, and the other is just about chasing a future dream job that's very, very unlikely to happen. And I feel like sometimes my head is way too high up in the clouds, and it's, you know, society has had this idea of you can achieve your dream if you just work hard. I mean, let's be realistic. Sometimes it's not going to work. Stick to your passions and be realistic. I don't know. Like, that's not my advice. I really don't know how I feel about it because as a Christian, I feel like God is going to use my passion, my skills to his benefit. And that's that. If it's not in YouTube, then it's in something else, and I don't have to worry about it. But for those, I'm going to try, like I said, I'm just going along with this. I don't have a script laid out. I'm just saying this. So please, if you just disagree with me, post in the comments, and then I'll probably respond with a more appropriate thing to say because I'll have time to think about it. But for those of you who aren't Christian and are struggling with your passions and like what to do in the future type of idea, or with YouTube in general, just treat it like a side hobby for now. Focus on like a priority in your job or in your family or something along the lines of that. And then when it comes to the passions that you have and your dreams, you focus on that when you have free time, because there are priorities in your life, and don't let your dream take away from the things that you enjoy in life. Like, seriously, I love hanging out with my friends, but sometimes I just think to myself, tonight is a great night to record. And then I miss out on the memories I'm going to make with my friends because I'm so worried about making the next video. My point is, don't be obsessed with those type of things, because they're infectious and they really eat away at you. Once again, if that doesn't make any sense, I'm sorry. And if it's not the greatest advice, I understand. This is my first video of many. I'm trying, it's a work in progress. And if it doesn't make sense, if it's not that great of advice, I understand. But, I mean, I'm just going to kind of wrap it up here because I don't really have anything else to say at the moment. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this, I don't know what to call it, like video journal type of idea, be sure to like and to subscribe for more content like this. Until the next time, my friends.